With all the spot Bitcoin ETF drama, we're finally starting to see more volatility in the crypto space. And more volatility usually leads to more money flowing into smaller cap projects like smaller cap altcoins and meme coins. And for the last few months, I've been talking about a number of different meme coins that I've invested in. In particular, I talked about how I made over $100,000 from Sponge, which is a meme coin that launched back in May of 2023, rallied significantly, did over a 50x from where we talked about it. I also talked about Sponge V2 just a few weeks ago, which was a new version of Sponge where the team was launching. It was going to be bridging from their V1 token over to V2 token. And now, since we last spoke, they've raised significantly more money. So when we did this last video on Sponge V2, there was only 17 million tokens remaining. At this very time, you could see that now there's even less than that. Now they have a total staked and bridged amount of 3.5 million tokens. So this is really like a last chance to get into Sponge V2 before we start to see it take off and before we see them officially bridge from V1 to V2. So like I said, with everything going on in the crypto market, spot Bitcoin ETF drama, everyone moving money into smaller cap projects, this is where I want to be. I want to be in some of these smaller cap projects that have already had proven track records where I've made a lot of money from in the past, and now they're having like another version of the project where they already have a strong community really involved in it. So like I said, Sponge V2 is still available to be bought. The way it works is that they are bridging from V1 to V2. So you can stake your Sponge tokens to earn Sponge V2 tokens. You can buy and stake now for a special V2 token bonus. You can see when they first launched V1, it was 0.000025. Now the current price is around 0.000797. This is always changing just based on whatever current market conditions are, whatever the token price is. And you can see that the total increase is around a 30x from where it first launched. So like I said, if you want to go about getting Sponge V2, I think it's really the next big opportunity with meme coins. We had a proven like 50x with this token when we first talked about it. So if you missed out on Sponge and the massive rally that they did have in 2023, this is really your chance to get involved for Sponge V2. You could get it with ETH, USDT, card. You could buy and stake it directly through this widget right here. Or if you've already bought tokens before, let's say you've bought it on one of the exchanges they're already listed on, whether that's on, let's say, like Uniswap, or if you've seen it on a number of other big exchanges. Well, if you've bought it on a different exchange before, you can now go ahead, withdraw those tokens. Let's say put them in a MetaMask, connect your MetaMask, and then you could go about staking the tokens just directly on their website. So you would just click on staking. You would make sure you want to stake your tokens. You can see there's a total of around 4.3 billion Sponge tokens staked. You could easily just stake it right here and you'll get some V2 rewards by doing so. So this is something that's pretty cool. For those of you who haven't seen this project already, one of the main reasons why I did invest in it originally was because of the strong community. If you look on social media, they have a very strong community, a very active community where they have about 30,000 followers. And the reason why they've been able to grow so quickly is because of the community aspect, not only on Twitter, but also on Telegram. With Telegram, they have an active community of right around 9,000 people. And as a result of this, they have all the people who bought in during Sponge V1, a lot of them are excited about Sponge V2. So like I said, during V1, they had a $100 million market cap. I personally did a 50x. We did a 50x if you bought in when I first talked about it. They had 13,000 holders. They were listed on 10 plus centralized exchanges. They had 30,000 followers across all social media platforms very soon. And there's people constantly posting memes about it. The thing that I personally like about Sponge V2 is not only is it going to be another opportunity for you to get involved early into a project that has a proven track record, but with Sponge V2, they have plans of launching a Sponge play-to-earn racer game. This is something that's really exciting and really unique, something that we haven't yet seen for a lot of meme projects, because with Sponge V2, they're going to be launching this play-to-earn game, and they talk about this all in their white paper and on their roadmap. So if you go to number 5 in their white paper, you can see it says Sponge V2 is bringing exciting utility to the token. The team is developing a play-to-earn play-to-earn game that will add more fun and addictiveness to the Sponge ecosystem. And basically, it's going to be a free and a paid version. Users can play the game in the free version, or you can use Sponge V2 tokens to purchase game credits, and these credits will allow you to play to earn even more Sponge V2 tokens. So ultimately, they're adding some more utility to it. Right now for this V2 token, we're in stage 1. We've had the announcement. We've had staking launched for Sponge V2. They have all of this, these features that are being talked about and being developed. Stage 2 is where they're going to have the Sponge V2 claiming officially active and Sponge V2 listing. A lot of people always worry about with pre-sales and new projects is, are they even ever going to launch? And the truth of the matter is if you look at Sponge V2, you know it's going to happen because the team has had that proven track record with Sponge V1. And then in stage 3, they have tier 1 exchange listings, hopefully the game launching, $100 million market cap, and continually having more and more features and more updates with it. So like I said, the reason why we got into Sponge V1 was because of the token, the community, the meme aspect, and because I thought it had a strong community with just a good name, an easy logo to remember, things that people could talk about on social media. It did well. And now with Sponge V2, they have all of that, but more with their play-to-earn game. So this is something that I'm pretty excited about. You could see that with the tokenomics of Sponge V2, there are 43.09% for staking rewards, 23.9% for bridged Sponge tokens, 7.5% for marketing, 4.47% for game development, 8% for play-to-earn rewards, and 10% for centralized exchange liquidity. And there's just a lot of things coming up with this token. So again, with the overall market seeing a lot of volatility, a lot of money flowing into the space, we're going to see altcoins and meme coins start to rally significantly. This happens in every single crypto market cycle, whether it was in 2015, whether it was in 2020, like doesn't matter what year it has been. If you look at every single crypto market cycle, this always happens. Bitcoin's first, then Ethereum, then altcoins and meme coins. And now we're seeing that with all the Bitcoin ETF drama, we're going to see a lot of money in the crypto space that's trying to look for bigger returns. And so I think Sponge V2 is going to be that. I did recently buy more. I had Sponge V1 tokens. I sold most of them after a few months when we had around a 50x return, like I told you guys in my initial video back in May of 2023. So I sold a lot of them. I still had some left. I staked some of those recently when we did our video on this back in December. And then now I'm doubling down even a bit more. So I just wanted to show you this because this is a real opportunity to make some life-changing gains for an altcoin. Again, I wouldn't put all your money into any meme coin. I never do. But if you look at all the meme coins historically, it just takes, picking a few right projects to make so much money from them. So this is why I'm in this project, and I want to do a bit of an update on it because time is running out to get in with that special V2 token bonus, which they have available on this widget. So once that's over, it's over, and you'll just have to wait until it's listed on major exchanges to go ahead and buy it.